Uh, Hello both. Welcome to
Hi
the
there.
final Team TSZ of the World Cup, Matchday 7. So we'll be setting our team up for the third place playoff and the final. Um, just first, obviously, a quick review of the semi-finals. I don't know, Alex. Maybe you want to take this one.
Okay,
Um,
I will take this one. First off, we made two horrendous mistakes, did me and Adam ahead of match day 6. The one we made whilst making our transfers, we brought in Marcus Acuna, not realizing that he was suspended. So that was our first big error. Our second big error is that we made our team under the planning for the final, making sure that we would have all players available for the final, completely forgetting that the third place playoff exists and
Oh,
also applies to a match day. So we were thinking, right, we've got to load up on French, not thinking it's UEFA Champions League fantasy, and loading up on Argentina and French players, gambling that they would both win their games, which actually, to be fair, has worked. It's
yeah.
worked a treat. But yes, not realizing that actually there was another game, which I guess helped in a way because it means that we now have 4 extra players that we didn't have in the first place that we didn't expect to have, which makes transfers a bit easier. But at the same time, it kind of made matchday 6 an issue. So good things. Lloris, clean sheet. Teo Hernandez, I pushed for him and the push worked out. He got a goal and a clean
Immediately.
sheet. Yeah, 13 points. Hakimi
When I saw
blank.
that going, I laughed. I thought, oh, fair enough. He'll dine on that for a few months.
Certainly, I'll die now. I certainly will. Absolutely. After the horror that it has been my team. Hakimi, no points. Souza, -1. So that cancelled that out. Midfield has been terrible all tournament, and it continues to be. Ziyech, Perisic, 1 point. Rabiot got ill, had a sickness bug, which no one knew about until it was far too late. Hopefully he'll be fit for the final. Enzo Fernandez, 3 points. Griezmann, as is the way, does brilliantly one match day, and then the next match day does nothing. 1 point for him. Mbappe, 7 points. And Messi, the captain, 10 points for him, 20 for us with the double up. He continues his brilliant tournament, almost certainly going to win the Golden Ball, you'd expect. And that's our team. That's what we have. So we have all of those were playable. So we've got Acuna that will come in and will be playable too in the final. Whether he starts or not is another matter. So we can make transfers. We can get another keeper in. We can get Guerrero and Bellingham out. And if we want to get rid of someone like Rabiot, we can.
yeah, yeah. Rabiot illness is unfortunate. A few times that's happened this World Cup. I mean, it's potentially COVID going around. I think that's
Yeah. Although the sickness bug is the word.
yeah.
Rabiot and Upamecano were the two that missed the game, and apparently Kingsley Coman is not well either. I can't remember or not whether he played in the semi-final, but he is the other one that where it's gone public that he has been sick.
Yeah, he's not really featured much, to be honest, is
Yeah, he's
he?
just come off the bench.
Yeah, obviously Teo Hernandez is a good shout. Or Theo Hernandez, all the commentators insist on calling him, but that's not his name. Well, it's not how you say his name.
Well, they all call Cody Gakpo. They call him Cody Gakpo when it's actually Cody Hatpo without the G. But
Oh, I
that
didn't
might
know
just
that
be
one.
me. Might
Okay.
just be me, to be fair. Doing
Wow.
what I'm on with my pronunciations.
Yeah, normally
Where
awful.
Well,
pronunciation?
I watched the Louis Van Gaal squad announcement, and the Louis Van Gaal squad announcement. He's not wrong, and he
Okay.
says it that way. So I'm going with him. Legend.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, yeah, I had Teo as well, he was obviously the star of the match day. And then yeah, didn't change captain after Messi, and 10 points is definitely enough. Okay, well that's so it says here 88,000 in the world. I think that's probably accurate now.
Well, here is something for you on the Wednesday game. I'm pretty sure Griezmann got player of the match, or it might have been Mbappe.
Messi. Oh, sorry, in the France game.
Yeah, in the
Yeah.
France Morocco game, which was a bit strange, but there we go.
Well, I mean, he has been amazing in midfield. Like
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's been excellent. He's been just brilliant.
it's weird. I've never seen him there before. I wonder if you know, Simeone will start playing in there for Atletico. But anyway, okay, match day 7. I mean, the thing is about the third place game is you don't know how seriously the managers will take it. I think it's still something to be said for finishing third rather than fourth.
Yeah. So I've done the match preview for our third place playoff. Anyone wants to read that, they can do so on our site. And I've kind of made the point that this is kind of will mean a lot to Morocco because they're already the first African nation to reach the semi-finals. They'll be the first African nation to finish third place. So there'll be a big achievement for them. And from a Croatia perspective, this is going to be Luka Modric's final World Cup game. That's another thing the commentators got wrong. Sam Matterface banging on about him going off the pitch. What a legend. Last time we'll ever see him. No, Sam. He's going to be playing tomorrow in his last game. So they'll want third place for him as well. So I think it will be a competitive game. I think both will want to win the game.
The only thing about it is that often you've seen in the past where maybe there's like one or two players that haven't featured in the World Cup and the managers think, oh, well, this is a good opportunity to give them.
Yeah. And I think maybe from a Croatian perspective, for anyone wondering injury-wise, Juranovic is out. Brozovic isn't going to be risked either. Apparently, he's not going to play. So you might see a few new players in there, but I think, and Morocco especially, I can't see them not playing their best team. And Croatia, I only think will make 2 or 3 changes. I still expect the likes of Modric to play.
For that reason, I think our second goalkeeper should be Bono, Morocco's Bono, who's been probably one of the keepers of the tournament.
Yeah. To be fair, probably the 2 golden boot contenders, the golden glove contenders are
Liverpool
out in this game.
But it's just worrying if they'll just play another keeper. I'm sure they won't, but so yeah, for sure the other keeper. I mean, it has to be someone in that game. So it'll be Livakovic or Bono. I think there's an argument probably, although it doesn't make for very interesting content now, but should really wait for the lineups for some of these transfers.
Yeah, I think if anyone's more likely to play, I think it's Bono. So I do think for Morocco, this is if Morocco were to lose, I think it would hurt them more than it would Croatia, because it really would third place for them. It would be great for Croatia, but the fact is they made the final 4 years ago. If Morocco was to finish third, it would be a monstrous achievement, and I think they'll want that. So I think Bono will play.
Well, I'll just make that move then? We're assuming that he's playing.
Yeah. I'm happy with that. I am.
I'm going to keep a couple of transfers anyway in case we need to change them. So, okay, so that's gone through, and I'll put him in the lineup. Okay. Yeah, you make a good point about Acuna. I don't think I never rated this guy. He runs a lot. He's very energetic, but he's got no quality in the final third. I think Tagliafico is a little bit better in there.
I prefer Molina on the other side.
Yeah, but I just wonder if we keep Acuna. Well, we don't have to, do we?
It's very difficult with Argentina because Scaloni has rotated, and we don't know what formation he's going to play. He went 4 at the back the semi-final. He went 5 at the back against Netherlands. It's a difficult one, really. Tagliafico, I think, played the Copa America final. So he's proven to do it in a big game. That's a tough call, that. But we've got the money to go premium for Argentina for an Argentina fullback. We don't have to gamble on that. We can just get in. Who's the centre back guaranteed to play? Otamendi, is it? Yeah.
He loves Otamendi. Like it.
Yeah, we can just get in.
Then it's Romero or
he'll play Romero if he goes 2 at the back. If he goes 3 at the back, he'll play Lysandro as well, which I suspect he might do. Yeah, I think he might. I think he's going to go. But it's a difficult one because the big other debate is Di Maria. Di Maria has had a tournament absolutely ravaged by injury. Horrendous tournament due to injury. He's not started, I don't think, since the second week. I think the second match day.
Did he not start the semi? I thought he did.
He might have started since, but I think he's not started a game since then. I might be wrong on that. You can have a look. But
yeah, he didn't. I thought he did for some reason.
He's had a tournament ravaged by injury. However, he has a knack of coming up clutch in a big final. He scored the winning goal in the Copa America final starting. He also scored, here's a stat for you, he scored the winning goal when Argentina won the gold medal in the Olympics all the way back in, I think it was 2008, I think. It's a long time ago. So when they ever win a major trophy, whenever they win a major honor, Argentina, this is the man that scored the winning goal for them in their last two. So something for you if you like your stats, if you like your superstitions. He's due
Alex
one.
stat I've heard one.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one, that, for me. I think it's a gamble, though. Would he really play him? That would mean having to go three forwards. And Alvarez and Messi have been a great partnership. Would he disrupt that? They'll both play, obviously, but will he disrupt them and turn it into a 3 and play Di Maria as well? I think that's a big risk.
I would edge towards him playing, kind of being a better impact sub off the bench if they need him, probably. Because you're right, they found a really nice formula there with youth and experience up front in a 2, and then sort of workman-like midfielders.
Yeah.
McAllister and Fernandez, etc. I mean, it's all just sort of trying to get the best out of Messi, and it's worked so far. This is a different. I mean, yeah. What made you go Griezmann over Giroud? Actually, it's I know Griezmann got the 2 assists, didn't he, against England?
He did. Oh, it's much of a muchness, really. Much of a muchness. We took the gamble that Griezmann would be better against a team that have defended well and that I think would be good to marshal Giroud in the air. So it was either or, really. Didn't pay off. It is what it is.
Yeah, okay.
He got player of the match, for goodness sake. Got player of the match. Didn't get any returns, which is, he played well. But
I say Guerrero to Otamendi looks an obvious move, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So I think we make that call.
What a tournament Aguads have had.
Yeah, brutal in the semi though, didn't he?
Brutal in the he's not fit. Neither side, it's clear they're not fit. Pretty much all of Morocco's defenders are injured. They've all been playing injured.
Yeah, we all went to pieces because he was in the starting lineup until literally after the.
Yeah, he got pulled out, didn't he, in the warm up? Size had to come off in the first half. He shouldn't have played either.
Okay, so we've made 2 transfers. We've got Bellingham there for another, and then we've got on paper a full team. That we obviously the issue is there's just no midfielders to pick. Modric perhaps.
I was going to suggest Modric, actually. I was going to suggest Modric as a potential one.
Yeah, Modric or another Argentina midfielder. Because
we've got Fernandez. The only 2 I expect will start are McAllister and Rodrigo de Paul. I don't think any other midfielders are going to play or start, I should say, unless Di Maria. Unless we want to gamble on Di Maria.
I think I might be tempted to go with a sort of luxury transfer is do Griezmann to either Alvarez or Giroud. I just think they've got a better chance of.
Yeah, I've gone Griezmann to Alvarez.
I wouldn't have a problem with that.
Yeah.
Although I wouldn't swap Griezmann for Giroud. I would say that. For starters, I think if France get a penalty, I think Griezmann's most likely to take it. For starters, he's definitely taken France penalties before.
Perhaps Mbappe. I know he takes from PSG.
I know, but Griezmann's always taken them for France, as far as I've remembered.
Yeah, perhaps. Yeah, fair enough. They haven't had one, have they? I guess
they haven't had one. No, can't judge.
You can see Romero doing a rash challenge in the box or something, can't you? Yeah, I think Alvarez is the best option there. He's been brilliant since he come in.
To be honest, I'd be happy to dump 2. I'd be happy to make a deal with FIFA, dump 2 midfielders for an extra forward.
Send off an email.
I would. I'd keep Griezmann. I'd dump 2 midfielders and get Alvarez in as well. We've got 4.
We've used all our boosters, chips, things.
Yeah, we used them all in the group stage, I'm pretty sure.
Right. So that leaves 3 transfers left. I'm going to say we now wait on this. Wait for lineups. If we see Modric is playing, perhaps I can do Bellingham to Modric. For example, maybe just in the maybe Sosa gets a rest or something. So we need these in the bank.
Yeah.
Rabiot as well. Who's to say he's going to be fit? Maybe he'll stick with it's like Chouamani, Griezmann, and Fofana. Was it they played?
Yeah, Fofana played.
Camavinga could come on as well.
Yeah.
Say again?
So
Go on, Adam.
Camavinga might come on as well if Rabiot's not on.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
might. He might.
Yeah.
Look, it will depend on the illness. If Rabiot's fit, he'll play. He'll play the same team as he did against England if they're all fit. If Upamecano's fit, I think he'll play over Kanate. And I think if Rabiot's fit, he'll play over Fofana. But we'll see. Argentina's team is a bit hard to predict. It's just whether they go 4 or 5 at the back and whether he plays Tagliafico or Acuna. But we'll see. The only frustrating thing really is I think we do need to keep a transfer for the final, I would say, at least.
Yeah, I think,
like I say, because I would like to know if Di Maria starts, I've got to say. And I would like money in the bank to ensure that if he did start, we're in a position where we could make a transfer. So we could take someone like Rabiot out, for Di Maria if he was to start. But
yeah,
we've probably got too many Argentinian players now anyway.
What is let's have a look.
I'm assuming it's 4 or 5 again because there are 4 teams.
Yeah, I don't know actually.
In fact, it is 5. It's definitely 5.
It's not 6 now. I think it's 6 now.
That'd be great if it is.
Have a look. We are 8.
Oh, 8. Excellent. Okay.
Because they've obviously forgotten that there's a big.
Yeah, I think they've made exactly the same mistake we and Adam did. Easy mistake to make, personally.
So okay, I think we're good then. And so we've got 3 transfers in the bank. Maybe 1 or 2 we can make for the 3rd place, and then to leave 1 or 2 for the final. Then,
yeah.
So the final decision to be made is captaincy. So I just automatically put it on Perisic there. Could go Hakimi.
Yeah, we could go Hakimi. I noticed he almost got something against France, didn't he? Pretty sure he almost got something early on. Almost got an assist.
Yeah, no, he was really good at. Paris is obviously the most advanced of these players. Ziyech, I think, has gone off the boil a bit since the group stage.
Yeah, I think it's hard for him in Morocco's formation. Group stage, they could attack a bit more, couldn't they? Well, against Canada anyway. It's difficult. I think he might get a bit more freedom in this one, a bit more license, maybe. You never know.
Yeah.
So I think. Oh,
he's not used to playing this much football, is he?
Yeah, it's a hard one. This Hakimi or Perisic. That's a fairly hard one. Adam, any thoughts?
Honestly, I'm quite tempted, seeing as it's like a one-off because Moro might switch it anyway.
I know what you're going to say.
What, Bono?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why won't you save a penalty with all the Moroccan fans behind him? It's a gamble, but I think I quite like that. Or Hakimi, but not Ziyech.
I'm just trying to remember off the top of my head. I've got a feeling that 3rd place playoffs are often quite high scoring because
last 3rd place playoff, Belgium beat England 2-0. 3rd place playoff before that, Holland beat Argentina. Not Argentina. They beat, was it Brazil 3-0? They beat someone 3-0.
But Alex makes a good point in that Morocco will want this more than most teams want a 3rd place.
It was Brazil. It was Brazil because they got smashed by Germany, didn't they, in the semi-final? Yeah. And then Holland beat them 3-0 in the 3rd place player. So we have a 3-0 and a 2-0.
There's so much Moroccan support there, and it's kind of a home game for Morocco. Croatia struggled to score in the last few.
It's a Modric farewell, isn't it? And
Perisic it's a sad one. It's a sad farewell, not a happy farewell. They've already lost.
Oh, Adam, that's cutting edge. That's
cutthroat. I remember Steven Gerrard's farewell, 6-3 at Stoke.
Oh, Steven Gerrard's World Cup farewell as well. 0-0 against Costa Rica, out in the group stage.
I can't remember many good farewells. They're normally disappointing at best.
Right, so you want a penalty save from bottom? Why not?
I would go Hakimi personally.
Yeah. I mean, there's arguments for both.
Hakimi's more likely to get an attacking return than Bono is to save a penalty, and they both get clean sheet points.
But essentially, we're going to be swapping it to Mbappe or Messi tomorrow, aren't we? So
exactly.
So it's a one-off.
Or
why not take the risk?
Yeah. Or Di Maria.
Tristan has spoken.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I'm just literally
Well, if we had to take a pick on Sunday, who would you give the captaincy to? Me, it's Messi.
I'll go Mbappe.
Yeah, it's very close between them. I mean,
it's Messi all day long.
No, all France have to do is stop Messi from playing, and they win the World Cup.
Which is what every single other team they have played has said: stop Messi, and we stop Argentina, and no one's managed to do it. He's probably played the best this tournament that I've seen him play, like in a long time. Like I know this is the first time I've been watching him game after game in like years, but he's been incredible. Absolutely incredible. Like his attacking returns.
Yeah, no, he's
and his all-round play. Do you see him for the goal? He took Josep Guardiola, who is for me is probably one of the, if not the best defender that has played and looked the best defender in the World Cup, young defender who's going to get a massive move ban. He made him look like a complete idiot. Just incredible.
Yeah, no, I'm not denying any of this. It's very close between them. I mean, they both scored 5 goals. Messi's got like 1 more assist. Mbappe's played less minutes. Mbappe's the younger one. He's done it in a final before. But I think it's Messi's last ever World Cup game. We've got to go Messi. I'm just going to go Bono as captain.
Oh my god, I can't believe I've been outvoted on this. Oh my gosh.
You're going to get your way with Messi, so let's go.
I am. Oh no. Yeah, you watch him save a penalty now and keep a clean sheet, and we have to stick with him in the captaincy.
Yeah, we'll stick with him. Yeah.
Well, can we finish inside the top 100k? That's the question. 88,000 rank, if that's correct.
Yeah, 88,000 is correct.
Oh god.
Or Adam secured 3rd place. Couldn't even get 2nd.
Be a hollow victory beating Team TSZ. I'm very happy to be above. Is that you at the bottom, Alex? Again,
I stopped playing in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, did you?
I forgot my team. I forgot to change my team. I was in transit on Friday, forgot to change my team and gave up. Look at my team. Look at it. You will understand. Look at the state of it.
Yeah, fair enough. You did.
Oh no. Oh no. Harry Kane captain. Oh, it could have been so great.
Rob still Dumfries captain. No, he's still got Dumfries, actually.
Oh, he's still got, they've been knocked out, and he's still got Dumfries. Classic Rob.
Only Mbappe is still playing in that team.
Oh,
wow.
You'll still get a better score than me.
He's got Lloris there.
He's got Lloris on the bench.
Okay.
Okay, good. Excellent. So that's it for World Cup fantasy. Who's winning the World Cup then, guys?
My heart says Argentina, my head says France.
Yeah,
France after extra time, but I hope Argentina do it.
France in normal time.
Argentina in normal time.
There we are then.
And Di Maria to score the winner.
Lightning strikes 3 times.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, as proud Englishmen like me and Adam, we shouldn't be happy that Argentina are going to, and France, or one of them are going to win the World Cup. But Messi will make up for it.
Yeah.
I do hope he wins it. Cement the old legacy for good. It's a good story. Although Deschamps becoming only the 2nd World Cup manager to ever lift the back-to-back World Cups is some stat. But yeah, we will see. Hopefully a good game. Most importantly, hopefully a good game. And if it is going to be a 0-0 snooze fest, at least we should have penalties.
Oh god, the nerves!
Which would be fun. I do. Yeah.
2006, last time I went to penalties, I think.
That's right. And Italy beat France, didn't they?
Yeah, for fun.
They were good penalties as well, if I remember rightly. Very, very good penalties, most of them. 2 good keepers, Bartes and Buffon.
Can't remember. I just remember the Zidane's flying headbutt. So that's my.
Oh yes, of course. Yeah, everyone forgets the shootout, really, don't they?
Yeah.
Just that iconic moment. And then we've got 3.5 years, and then we go again in 2026. And Euro Fantasy in 2024, and then we will be doing. Will we be doing
that already?
One of these for Matchday 17 FPL?
Yeah,
we will be, I believe, and that's going to be a decent one because we've got to completely redo our team, haven't we?
Yeah, it's a overhaul, isn't it? So it's been a nice little break from that, to be honest. I
Yeah,
can't even remember our team. Like
neither can I. So don't look at it. Don't look at
I've
it.
got some really good mad ideas that I
Oh,
can't wait to
I
bring.
bet you have.
Well, you have no doubt. I've no doubt.
So we will. Yeah, we won't look at the team, and we'll literally click on it and start this, and then we will we'll go from there. But yeah, that's it for another World Cup.
That's it from us. Enjoy the final, guys.
Yeah, and best of luck to both teams, but
Ta-ra.
especially Messi.